Alright. So now let me tell y'all what happened, right? I went and bought the memory card, the joint, and I bought the $29 one. And that joint went out on me. I'm like, yo, I only did like a couple of little clips, and I'm like, it seemed like it's backwards. It seemed like you buy a cheap one, you can record longer, you buy the expensive one. So when I left off, right, I was in the middle of talking about mental. The mind, mental games, word games, and tricking yourself into it, right? And so it was very interesting, right? Because I'm going to just tell you about just what happened, right? So I ran out of the chip, and I'm thinking like, damn, should I go to the store tonight and get one? Go to Walmart. Should I go to Walmart tonight and get one? Or should I should I go tonight? Should I wait till the mall? Boo, 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 boo. I'm like, well, the show stopped in a bad spot. After I watched it, I'm like, the show stopped in a bad spot. So I wasn't feeling it, because like I'm taking it serious. Like for real. Like I'm taking it serious where the fact of I was thinking about like, it didn't even get to the title of the show and all of that on there. So I'm like, all right. So I went to the ghetto Walmart. Now this time of night, the ghetto Walmart got all electronics locked up and all that, and you gotta go beg somebody to motherfucking come just to get a little chip, little $7 little electric card that and then trying to talk to these black sisters, some of these black women down here in these positions and all that. Yo, I'm telling you, it's not even worth the aggravation. So when they told me that, I left out of that one and I went to Clayton to the one. They about the same distance. This one like a little closer to black, so I went to that one. You know what I mean? In the shaky neighborhood rather. So over there they got three. Look, the difference between it is, so they had the things locked up at this one, and they got two security guards at the door. You gotta let them see your receipt on them go out. I go to the other one, said, man, fuck that. I went to the other one, go to the other one, walk right up to the things, pick two of the disc cards off there, went up to the front. Hey, ma'am, she said, oh, yeah, she took it out the thing. So she rung it up because she had to stop. A manager had to. So she took it out the little case, rung it up, walked straight out the door. Nobody there checking nothing, no nothing. It's little subtle differences, man. It's little subtle differences, right? That's the one, right? And that's how they condition us. But back to my individual, personal mental shit. So I'm like, well, should I do it now? Should I wait, put it off tomorrow? Then I go to that one like, damn, that's a sign telling me to just go ahead home and don't even worry about it tonight. Nah. I fought that negative energy and giving into that negative shit tonight. And I was like, nah, I'm going to ride to the other one and get my chips, right? So that get back to the thing what I was saying, like, about being, you don't want to get too up with the highs, too down with the lows. You want to stay medium, and I know it's hard to stay in because when you winning, you want to yell, you want to celebrate, you want to scream from the mountains. But remember, don't scream too yell, man. Don't scream too loud. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too, you know what I mean? Unless you got a formula that where your shit is good. And then if you do, then do you. You know what I mean? But if not, and okay, I broke up the dice game tonight, so and I won 15 G's. 15 G's ain't gonna last you long, so don't get too carried away. You know what I mean? Nah, nigga, talking to people because you got money right now. Oh, nigga, you can't afford to buy that lunch right now. That, you know what I'm saying? So, but mind games, going back to mind games, more mind games. So I do my show, and because I do my show and y'all pretty much seeing my shirt, my chest all the time, I like to buy shirts now. I gotta have shirts, different shirts for different shirts. I can't keep wearing the same shirt. You know what I mean? So my brother went and got the shirt machine, so he doing the shirt machine. I'll be posting pictures, but you see it's Breaking Bread Productions, and see, and he could, because He's sitting at the computer, you know, I'm like, yeah, nah, and so he make adjustments to my joint before he printed it up, right? And then in the back, right, it say this right there. It go, you know what I'm saying? My life a movie. Take a picture, my life a movie. Cause that's the true stories. That's true stories. Like you know how people go, I could give you two fakes and a real, and you pick out the two fake, you know, and they be real extreme things. I'd be like, yeah, I was a boss in the hood, you know, or at least a captain. Maybe not. I know I was making boss moves, but anyway, then I do that and I go decorated war veteran, and then go, oh, and executive chef and jazz club in Lincoln Center. See, one of them they gonna say is a lot. For me, it's not. So my life is a movie. And I was talking about other situations. I talking with Tina tonight, with Tina and shit about situation I had with my bro before his, he had to turn himself in and all that shit. So yeah, man, people, people. So back to the mind tricks, mind games. So mind games is really just mind games, tricks, training yourself. However, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Cause all you trying to do is talk your mind, talk your brain into doing what one you know is best, whether it's health wise or whatever, or it's best to cause she ain't no good or he ain't no good for you and you shouldn't be messing with. So put the phone down, don't text him, don't call him. You know what I mean? That's all. Like ain't nobody puppet mastering you, making you text them 20 times, 200 times. No, that's you. That's your brain. That's you giving in. That's you being weak, giving in to that desire, that urge. That, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because the other thing about being grown is you gotta really, to help yourself out the best in life, you gotta look at the situation for what it is. You can't look at the situation for what you think it is, for what you hope it is, for what you would like it to be, for in a wonderful world, looking through rose-colored glasses, all of that shit. You could do that, but when it comes time to make the decision, how that's going to serve you any good is not. So that's the first thing. Like eating portion, like if you know you don't need 5 pieces of chicken. You don't need 5 pieces. Nobody need 5 pieces of chicken. Nobody need 5 pieces of chicken. You don't need to eat 5 pieces of chicken and 2 biscuits and a whole big mashed potato and then a Diet Coke. You don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Your behavior. Definitely. That's definitely controllable. How you react to things, who you let get under your skin, which way you let them get under your skin, who you let finesse you and why you let them finesse you, because maybe you think she's sexy or you like the way his skinny jeans fit him, whatever the case. That's all you. You did it all to yourself. They skinny jeans didn't do it. Her fat ass didn't do it. You did it. So it's all you. You control your actions, right? And so religion, I think, is a big one that mess with your ability to not do things, but your ability to be great. Your ability to, because we got the power to make miracles. We do. We got the power to make miracles. You got the power to do wonderful things, amazing things, and this and this and that. And I think religion kind of take a little bit of that out, and that's why they make sure they big on belief. They big on belief, you know what I mean? And that's belief, and that's rewiring your brain, how you think. That's rewiring your brain to take it out of your hands and put it in somebody else's hand. And so that's definitely a barrier. I'm gonna call it a barrier towards, you know what I mean? Yeah, cause I'm reading the stuff. So, but I want y'all to know that, like, I'm really taking it serious. So this not like me just up here ranting and raving. This is up here me treating this professional. This is my job. This is what we do. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I even already picked out. I talked to Cheese, and so Cheese got the whole story. And he doing a picture board. So he doing a picture board, and so I was trying to think of the clothing and the jacket that I wanted to wear and a hat. So I finally found the jacket and all that. So now I'm thinking about the character and his mentality and little things like that and all that. So I just want y'all to say that I'm taking this serious. It's not a joke to me or whatever. But back to the mental. Here go back to the mental thing. My brother is my brother, right? Blood, love him, 1,000% and shit. And because I do these shirts, and he got the shirt machine now. What's the normal thing that you want to do? Even though you know what the right thing to do, normal thing what people end up doing is, yeah, word, you got the T-shirt machine. Ah, that's nice, and that's it. Nah, you got the T-shirt machine. Make me some shirts. Make me some shirts because I need shirts to be on the show, right? And so, he doing like, and they real unique. You got Club Howard Avenue with the black hole and the dice on the back, cause we dice and we play cards out there. You know what I'm saying? Now this one, we got Howard Ave again. You know what I'm saying? We got Howard Ave again with the speakers, cause we used to, everything got a little meaning to it. So the speakers, that's how we used to be in 40 Park with the speakers, right? We plugged the speakers into the park to the street light, plug it in and shit. So now the street light is off and we got free electricity all night. We bumping. Word. And so on the back, it got me and her on the glasses and Moet and blunts. See, nowadays you gotta specify, because I could have been like, question mark or made it something like that. Like, yeah, nah, you can't be doing that shit like nowadays. Like, yeah. Like, everybody do what they do. And y'all rock how y'all rock. I rock how I rock. Word up. You got the black hole on that one. And then on this one, I love this one. This one say Chauncey Street on the things, and then it say get marked. Get marked. Because that's what we used to say. We used to be like, yo, word, son, marked, son. So yeah, but so now going back to the like I said, so I was thinking about it today. I was like, yo, even though I bought the, we did what we did and all that, and yeah, and I want more shirts. I came up with the name, the title is gonna be Showing. That's the name of the detective, is gonna be Showing, right? You ain't showing me. What you showing me? I ain't seen that. What you showing me since you opened up that detective agency? Yeah, I see you showing, like, like little, cause I even though I want to be serious and respected, I still don't take myself overly serious. It's not that serious. As long as you giving me respect, it's not that serious. But yeah, so we got the logo and we got little things and all that, and man gonna do shirts, and Cheese gonna have the picture board up, and I'm gonna actually start filming, man. It's gonna actually be better. I tell people it's gonna be sneaky on the low. It's gonna be better than people expect it to be. Cause even if my acting is trash, right? The script is going to be good. The script is going to be good, and it's going to be good people in there. So yeah, everybody acting might be a little shaky. So what? The script's still good, and it's authentic. So it's going to be better. I know my shit going to be better than what people expect. So, but yeah, so talking about mind games. So I'm not no director. I'm not no director and no writer. But I seen stuff, and I could write, and I could learn how to be a good director. So I gotta start to change my mind frame over, change the things that I'm thinking about and doing and stuff like that. Like I'm even studying, be watching different people. I was watching Denzel, the Equalizer, the other day, and watching him do his straight hold it face. You know when they do the, and you gotta do it without blinking. So I be trying to hold my faces and hold, how that. Cause you gotta be like that. You gotta be they be and cut, hold it and cut, right? So I gotta do some of that. So I be I'm doing, man. Look, man, all kinds of stuff. I be in here. Um, mental elevation, right? Mental elevation. They was talking about a vegan diet will help boost cancer treatment and will benefit. So they basically saying that by eating meats and all of that stuff, it pollutes your blood, it pollutes your system. So if you ever do get sick, all of that stuff that's in your system is actually helps the cancer grow and it hinders the medicine from doing what it got to do. So that made me wonder, what are they doing to the meat that allows cancer to grow? That was the part that was made. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. But here's the thing. Chickens, cows, they living. They live their living thing. So all of the stress, all of the everything that they go through, that they experience, it's in the meat. It's in the meat. It's in the meat. And if they it's in the meat, and so now it's in you. It's in you. So imagine it's like eating, like you eat a piece of zombie chicken or something. You got zombie, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So you got to keep that in mind. Here go another one. You also got to keep in mind when you eat certain food. That's another reason why sometimes pigging out and eating too much certain times, you don't know what did what to you. So if you had beef, chicken, and pork in one day, how you know which one affects you which way? You had all three today. As opposed to, I had pork this day, I had chicken this day, I had beef this day. So now I know the difference in my body. I could tell the difference in my body between day to day. Like, yo, when I ate the beef, it made me feel a little bit like this, a little lightheaded. Because I don't eat stuff as much, I only really eat chicken. I don't really eat fish too much neither. Fish is like, I got it broke down to year, like per year. Like beef, I might eat per year maybe 20 times, 30 times tops a year. That's it. You know what I mean? Most of the other time it's chicken, say fish, maybe about, I give fish maybe, might be less than, fish probably less than beef, and shrimp less than that. And I say that to say, so when I eat beef, I could tell, that shit made me feel a little sluggish. That made me feel I feel a little weaker or something like that. Chicken, I'm feeling fine. If I eat vegetables or whatever, I feel fine, but all veggies, I guess until my body I don't know, it just be throwing me off. It's like I be needing a little protein or something like that. You know what I mean? I be trying to do it with beans and stuff like that. But I say all that to say that, shit, and they say I'm old. So you know what I'm saying? If I'm old, I'm still evolving and changing and trying to sharpen my mind and get my mind sharper, man. Cause if you fall into the trap of what they telling you in this society, your mind's supposed to get weaker as you get older. You supposed to get frail. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you supposed to happen, and that's not true. If you believe in the Bible, they was saying they was living to 300, 400 years old and stuff like that, because they was living, they was eating healthier, feeling better, living better, talking better, acting better, because you was living longer. So you would live longer. So that was real interesting. They said that going vegan would help limit your chances of getting breast cancer. That's bottom line what it was talking about. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, okay. I wanted to talk about a reading that I got one time from Sister Ia Falani. Um, you know, from Atlanta, Bilal. Soon Bilal is her husband. Uh, um, you know, Tupac, Panthers. That true brand, that family lane and vibe over there, right? So, but she was into Yoruba, and she did the head readings and all that. And so she did the head reading. And that was the only time I did one. That was the only time I did one. And I remember she doing the head reading, and she was telling me some stuff. And you know some stuff I liked. And then she said something, and she said it to me like this. She said that I see that you have the energy in you to do something negative, and you wonder where that energy come from. And she said that the energy come from your father. And so I didn't want to hear it at the time or whatever, because you know what I'm saying, because you still caught up in your feelings. I think I was 26, 27 at the time when I got this reading. But and it's funny how I could still hear, and she passed away. Peace to the sister. Peace here. She passed away, but so some of the stuff that she said to me then, I hear now, and I hear it differently now than I heard it then. You know what I mean? Like now, if somebody say something to me about something like that, it'll be a different response. You know what I mean? So, but I say that about this to say that you can't let things that people say drive you or shape who you are or shape who you gonna be or whatever. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta start being responsible. It's not nobody's fault that you ain't out there looking for no job. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. It ain't nobody's fault that you let people play you for a sucker. You letting them do it. Like it ain't nobody. It's like you gotta look at your fault first. Sometimes people just foul. And I ain't saying it's, you know what I'm saying? There's always exceptions to rules. There's always going, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, in situations, you got to look at what you did wrong and you got to adjust your stuff. Because I feel like, I was talking about entry level, right? Entry level. Entry level mentality. Entry level mentality is, I'm going to work, and as soon as they get on my nerves, I'm going to quit. I ain't going to come in no more. I'm going to call the boss, tell him fuck him, I ain't coming in, I work when I want to work. I'm going to do whatever. No call, no show, whatever the case. I done had all kinds of shit. I done seen it all, right? So, but you got to look at, people just got to, right now, I just think that people are entry level, even us as black people on the whole. We stuck in entry level. And entry level, from what I mean, is entry level. We know we should be putting more into education and all of that shit, supporting education more than we have our kids out here shooting hoops and doing and twerking and all of that shit. We know stripping shouldn't be the vibe, stripping and butt and breast implants and fake this and fake that and acting ratchety and all of that. Like you'll say, oh, that shit is cool, but then when it's your daughter, you're like, oh no, you don't care about somebody being a thought to it. It's your daughter being a thought. So that's what I'm saying. Like we stuck in entry level things where we know shit that we shouldn't be doing. We still do it. We rationalize it. We even blame somebody else or whatever the case may be, and then going back to the jobs. Entry level thinking. If you work 3 months, quit. Work 3 months, quit. Work 3 months, quit. You're gonna be getting minimum wage. You're gonna be getting minimum wage and hoping they giving you, you know what I'm saying? Hoping. Depending on where it's at, and they can find a way around it, they gonna find a way around it. Just like healthcare. They did it, remember when they were saying, oh, if you had your peoples, if they work 32 hours, they gotta get health care. What did jobs do? They start making motherfuckers work 28 hours. 31 hours. You can't get no full-time thing now. So that what that led to, everybody got part-time jobs. Everybody got part-time jobs. Why? So we gotta pay you motherfuckers. We gotta pay you. Oh, it's a little part-time job. Oh, you ain't taking this serious. Well, we start at $8.50, but cause we like you, we'll give you $8.35. I mean $8.65. 15 cents more. Entry level. Gotta take your mind out of entry level. You gotta take your mind out of entry level. You gotta stop talking about shit and start doing it, man. And I know it's gonna be hard. Like even with me buying, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I go, if I done went and got these shirts at Target, good quality shirts, nice, not no cheap shit, good quality shirts, front and back or something like that, these shirts would have been $24.99 a piece. $19.99 a piece. Almost $100 for 4 shirts. Yeah, that's how it would have been. And then, but instead of me giving the money to my bro, I go give it to Target. Nah, you gotta stop giving that money to Target. You gotta give it to your bro. Even if it don't matter what he doing with the money, you supposed to, he giving you. That's what we supposed to do. You gotta fight that. You gotta fight that mental shit that they put in us. That, oh, black people can't stick together. Oh, you can't do business with family. Oh, man, this and that. You got to stop saying that shit. If we don't stop saying that shit and stop thinking that shit ain't going to never change. It's not. And we blame it everybody else. But then shit we could change, we don't. Like, that's something we could change. Support each other. Support each other. Support each other. I can't even get, here go one. I got to tell this story. So it's this brother, the manager or assistant manager or whatever at Food Lion, right? Right around the way. So some shit happened one day when he was, I guess I was talking to him too aggressive or whatever the case may be, and he was all nervous and flabbergasted. So he had to come and call his sister to come help me with some money orders because he was struggling, and I was motherfucking barking because you fucking up over there and my money, you fucking up, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, and then you start printing out the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be a problem, me giving this shit back to you. So hold on now, right? So I'm making sense. So hold on, dude. So he called a chick over there. So this dude he don't speak to me no more, right? So he'd be standing in there, he'd be, you could, like, damn, you that fucking sensitive that a grown man can't talk to you like a grown fucking man without you getting in your little emotional bag? Like, nigga. Like, how do we supposed to talk to you men out here? What the fuck, man? Like, man. Like I was telling, like, people you want to call and be like, hey, yo, man, you was a sorry excuse for a fucking man right now. You need to get your shit together and man up and do what you got to do and stop motherfucking making excuses. You can't even tell a grown man that no more. You supposed to be able to tell a grown man that. What, I hurt your feelings? You don't want to hear it? Here go one. Topic change. What's the difference between dating and courting, right? Because I really think black men and women I think we need to come up with a new category, right? Dating and courting is now off the table, right? We in the feel out phase. That's what I'm in now. I'm in the feel out phase. We just in the feel out phase, man. We feeling each other out. See if I like you. See if you like me. See if I like your habits. See if you like my habits. See if I like the way you talk. See if I like the way you motherfucker run your mouth. See if you like the way I talk, how I act, how I carry myself. The feel out phase. That shouldn't be dating. We not dating if we feeling each other out. Just because I went out with you 3 times, we not dating. We not dating yet. I'm still figuring it out. I don't know if I want you yet. Shit. But whatever. So I'm thinking, that's my no shit. Like, we need to stop saying, yo, we dating. Yeah, I'm dating. Yeah, I'm single and I'm dating. No, 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 no. If you single and you dating and you ain't dating nobody. You ain't out there. You ain't even found nobody to feel out yet. Word games. I told y'all, man. It's all word games, man. Weak mind won't get much done in life. This is an actual true statement. You could, how they say, facts. You know what I'm saying? You jobs, promotion, accomplishments, relationships, friendships. A weak mind, you ain't gonna get much done in life. Word up. Because I'm going to tell you, a weak mind, you going to listen to what everybody else say. Weak mind, you going to be shook. Shit that you should have did and you should have went with your first thought, your first instinct, your gut, what told you what was right in your mind. You didn't listen to it and you listened to these other, and now your shit is stuck. And then when you look at them like, you told me to do this, I was listening to what you told me to do. They going to look at you and be like, shit, I ain't tell you had to do it. I didn't make you do it. It's your life, fix it. Alright, I got one. This is a funny one. So, people go to jail, get shot, excuse me, go to war, find religion. ASAP Rocky went to Sweden. They had the brother thinking they wasn't letting his ass out of Sweden. It was looking real hectic for his ass. He came home and found Kanye West. Dude came home and went to the church of Kanye. Yeah. So that made me think, write this down. Note to black men. And then under it I wrote regular black men with that little star, little thingy. Regular black men. Or black men with no money. People over here was caring about him. So that's how he got home. They was treating him like he black. Our asses would be in jail. My ass would be in jail right now. For that same shit, most of us would be in jail right now for that same shit. It was a lot of scrutiny. You even had the racist president that they say is racist. He was even trying to get ASAP home. I was like, I can't even know what song that ASAP did. So, you know what I mean? They had a hummus recall this week. You know what I mean? Not saying the brother's supposed to stay in jail because I don't know his songs. I'm just saying. I mean, like, you know. Here go another one. Transgender out here as a Victoria's Secret model. First ever transgender hired as a Victoria's Secret model. I was really done with Victoria's Secret anyway, back after I think when the Wonder Bras came out and they had everybody looking like they had breast implants. So that was kind of like my last. After that, what else could you do with the lingerie to make it enticing or whatever? You know what I'm saying? They all got the same fake bodies, the same. So it's all fake, right? But now that y'all want to do that, I'm done. Like my man, I ain't saying don't turn down the job. Get your money, do you. But now, cause I can't. How you gonna squeeze in him every 4 chicks on me, every 6 women? So now I'm watching Victoria's Secret lingerie joint, and every 5 people I'm seeing him. I'm good. That's the thing. Like they just act like they act like it don't matter to us. Like who looking at Victoria's Secret for that though? For to see him and who. And you know, when I be doing these shows and stuff, man, I don't even be giving y'all my opinion on it don't be like, yo, this is my vibe, this is my energy on this. You know, sometimes, yeah. Cause sometimes shit just be bananas. You gotta speak up. You gotta that's the other thing with my show is I'm doing my show where I'm taking stands. I'm taking stands and I'm saying, all right, yo, That's the whole purpose of being an adult and standing for something. It's certain shit I ain't gonna stand for. Certain shit I ain't gonna tolerate. Certain shit that ain't gonna fly by me with me. That's just the way it is. Certain shit not gonna fly by me. I ain't saying I'm mad at nobody. I ain't saying I want to do nothing to nobody or nothing like that. If you don't do nothing, try and do nothing to me, I ain't trying to do nothing to you. If you got negative energy towards me, expect the negative energy back when you encounter me. Word up. That's just what it is. Here go another one. This is a different one. Excuse me. The feds just cut the oh, I got a bug in here. Oh, I gotta kill bugs. I gotta kill bugs, y'all. Excuse me, we gotta take a bug break. Okay, he dead now. Crunched him. He was a big one. He was long and green. I had to get him, y'all. So the feds cut the rate, cut the interest rate, right? So now, if you was thinking about houses, anything, any big purchases, now the time to purchase it. You'll get it at a low rate. Let's do me, for instance. Me, my house is 3. I think I'm at 3.8. I think I'm at 3.875. That's great. That's great. Under 4. Under 4 is great. So, but I'm at 3.875 like that here. So I probably could refinance now, and I might could get it to 2 point. You know, get it at least a point lower, under 3. You know what I mean? Or at least 3. And by doing that, say if your monthly is $1,100, say by getting that drop down from the, you know, from the 3 to down to 3 even, or even down to 2.875, that'd probably be another $200 off of my mortgage, maybe. So it'd be another $200 off my mortgage. So now the monthly would be somewhere around $900 a month. You know what I mean? So you gotta take advantage of that. And you know, you figure, all right, that extra little $200 that you saving off of the mortgage now, off the refi, for the first year, you could put that right back in, and you'll catch up. That extra $2, just put it straight towards the principal. Don't put it towards the escrow. Don't put it towards the principal. Boom. And do your thing. So you might want to look into that. Entry level mentality. So I come from single moms, public assistance. My cousin said he ain't no fucking statistic. So I'm not no number neither. But you look at it from I had all kinds of hurdles in my way. I had all kinds of hurdles in my way. Potholes, this and this and that. And I came from nothing. I didn't have nothing. Pete said we didn't have shit. We wanted shit. So we went out and got shit. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, if you want something, you gotta go and do it. You gotta get it. If you want a healthier lifestyle, you gotta do steps and put actions and put plans together to make it happen. You can't just sit around and wish and pray and hope things are gonna get better. You can't wish and pray and hope that you're gonna get healthier. That's not how it happens. You know what I mean? It's not how it happens. Some illnesses you can't do nothing with. Some illnesses is totally avoidable. And then on the other thing is, like I like to say, I'm on the road of life. And I like to always look down the road. I try not to look, because that way I don't get too caught up in the right now, because I'm looking down the road as far as plans and maneuvers, but I'm living in the moment, trying to enjoy the moment. And so, if you on the road of life, right? Why would you want to make the travel, the journey harder? Why would you want to not put oil in the tank, or put the cheap synthetic oil in there, or not put the good gas in you? You know, you talk about your body, the road of life. Why would you want to make it where you can't go top speed no more, or where your shit is you hobble now, or whatever the case may be? Like, yo, like if if you hobble before you think about surgery, first off, maybe you need to get your weight under control. You know what I mean? Because like for me, when I was carrying, I got up to 200 pounds. And I've been 200 pounds. Got up to 200 pounds. Because I was just, I didn't give up. I just was like, I'm comfortable. I'm good. So you sitting back, you comfortable, you good, you chilling, you eating, you not doing nothing. And the next thing you know, you look up like, I'm 199 pounds? What? And so I had to get that together. I didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be high blood pressure, hypertension, you know what I'm saying? Diabetes. I didn't want all that. So I had to change it. My back was hurting last year. I thought they told me I had a disc and all that stuff. But then the doc said, well, you know, with your disc, he said, all your disc did was pretty much pop out like this. So they told me to get one of them big Pilates balls, the yoga balls, and then pretty much pop my disc back into place. So I got the yoga ball, and when I first started out, I couldn't even hardly sit back on it. And then I started rolling where I could roll back on it, and then sure did, it popped it back up in there. So when I did that drive to New York, normally my back would be on fire. But being that I worked on it and got my back stronger, and I could do that Pilates ball, and I could bend backwards now and all of that, my back is a little bit stronger than what it used to be. So you gotta just try, man. You gotta try. It all takes effort. But thanks again. I wanted to come back and make sure I do this show, you know what I mean, and let y'all know, yo, I'm serious, I'm committed, and hopefully this was a good one. All right, yo, I'll be at y'all soon, man.